Hello student, in this video we will implement the auto-complete text view. Auto-complete text view is like your edit text but having the extra property. So if user type any word in the auto-complete text view, after some letter there will be some hint will be displayed at the bottom. So user can select any value according to the selection part. That value will be displayed in your auto-complete text view. So in this practical, we have used text view as well as autocomplete text view. So the user will select any value, that value is also displayed in your text view. So that is the practical part. So for this practical part, we are use the relative layout. So in the relative layout, the first widget we have simply used text view, ID, width, height, text size, text color, background. So we have not use the text value. You can use if you want. The second widget we have used autocomplete text view. So in that case we have used the ID hint, that is the hint that is displayed before any at the starting part, layout width, layout height. So we want to display autocomplete text view at the below of the text view. So we have used the property layout below, layout margin top and EMS. Along with that, we want user will type 3 character. After 3 character, the hint will be displayed after 3 characters. So for this we have used the property completion threshold. So in that case you will give the number. So in the completion threshold we have give the value 3. So the hint will be displayed after 3 character. So that is the property, extra property we are using in the autocomplete text view. So that is the view in the design part. So I just come on the Java file. So for Java file, I have to import view, adapter view, array adapter, autocomplete text view and text view class. After that, we have create the object of the text view as well as the autocomplete text view. So we have already studied about that. So when user will be type any letter in the autocomplete text view, some hint will be displayed in the autocomplete text view. So these hint is it like your dictionary. So these dictionary are simply stored in the item variable. So I just take some words in the store in the items. So according to autocomplete text view, that hint will be selected, that value will be selected in the item. So it's work as your dictionary. So I said selected WR. So these 3 words are simply selected from the items: word, wordless and wordness. So according to you can create the dictionary in the items variable, then on create, super on create, set content view, find view ID for text view, find view ID for autocomplete text view. After that we have simply create the adapter as well as set the adapter. So we can write down the same statement in one part, autocomplete text dot set adapter, that is the creation of your adapter, and that will be adapter will be set in your autocomplete text view. After that we want your value of text view will be changed. Text view will be changed after user have select the value in the autocomplete text view. So for that we have used the listener function, set on item click listener, and we have used the method on item click. So it will take 4 argument: adapter view, position, ID. So we simply change the value of text view by using the method set text, and that value is simply obtained from the autocomplete text view dot get text. So that value is simply selected by the user in the autocomplete text view. That value is simply obtained here, autocomplete dot get text. So we have obtained the value from the autocomplete text view, and that value is simply displayed in your text view. So that is the implementation of your autocomplete text view. So according to the value is simply selected by the user, that value is also changed in the text view. Hope is clear to you, all of you.